And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, prop firm trading, and making money doing all those things. So let's get into the risk disclaimer real quick, which is right here. Since I'm in the United States and we're talking about actual trades, this is what I've got to mention: is that this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial trading advice or trading advice, financial trading advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And here's the CFTC risk disclosure. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. Okay, so that being said, let's get into what is going on today. We've got lots of stuff going on today. There we go. That one first. Let's come over here and see what's going on. First, look at this. We have the Canadian monetary decision right here, followed by the American monetary decision right here, followed by the Japanese monetary decision right down here. So we've got a whole lot of quote unquote event risk going on today. A lot of events that could shake up the markets a little bit. So with that, let's get right into the DXY. Let's get into the daily on that one. That's where I am, and here we are. So the not a whole lot of movement. It got a little bit of a push today so far with the DXY. Came down yesterday to about 98.74 and then bounced off that the resistance level right here, which is also considered a bullish continuation level. So we could see more bullish upside to the DXY. And why do we care about that? Because that influences the euro versus the dollar. The euro versus the dollar is a part of the DXY, a strong part of the DXY. I think the largest part, 56%, I think. And this could send this lower. Since the dollar is on the denominator, this could send the euro versus the dollar lower, which matches this 4-hour resistance trend line that we have right here. So we're looking for this to bounce off the 4-hour resistance trend line lower. You might want to consider a bearish move on this, about 163.30 possibly for an entry. You might want to consider that. Maybe not. Again, not just an idea. Again, you'd be pretty much catching a falling knife, so I don't know that I would do that either. It's not enough of a breakout on the 4-hour chart to make that decision solid. Right now, it's going the wrong direction because that is a bullish engulfing candle. When that candle closes in about an hour and 13 minutes, we'll see where that candle closes. Dollar versus the yen. Again, I made some money in this little move right here and then stayed out of the market. Finally, did not overtrade. And because I didn't see it going anywhere. Too much event risk going on right now to place a trade on this one because it could go up and then come down later on in the night if they hint at anything of a rate increase. That is a 200 pip. I did add a moving average in here to add even more clutter to the chart. 52 and 200. 52 is for the weekly chart, and that's way down here. So we're not looking for a big breakdown of the Japanese the dollar versus the yen yet. Not looking for a big breakdown of the carry trade yet. Pound versus the dollar. Look at that. Look at that nice move it made yesterday. Nice move downward, finding support right here at 131.97, right at 132, call it, as the area of major support, and the price to be expected, this major psychological level. In addition to be called off this psychological level at 132.5. 132 is also a very strong one. Pound versus the yen. See what's going on here. It's down the 4-hour, and again, likewise, big breakdown here, right down to this support level. Now, I drew this line a long time ago, and it's bouncing right off that level. So far, if it collapses below this, it's already below the 200-day moving average, or 200-period moving average for the 4-hour. Where's the daily moving average? This will be interesting to see, and it is nowhere near it. So we'll make this smaller. And yeah, the 200-day moving average is way down here. Not enough to consider. If I really want to get crazy, I could do a 50 period moving average on top of this too, and add even more clutter. A simple, whoops, just one. Okay. Always messes me up when they do that. So we'll come not to the code. Don't want to see the code. I mean, I could see the code. I am a coder. 50 and 20 is a good level for deciding what's going on with the moving averages. So we can keep the 50 and the 20 again. That's a big bullish move on that. So we're looking at it to kind of bounce off the 50 period moving average right here on the 4-hour, 50 day on that one. And this one, yeah, kind of going sideways a little bit on that one. So not as pronounced of a move right there. We'll see what happens later on today. Expecting strong moves both ways. Here we have the Canadian, dollar versus the Canadian. Big breakdown yesterday. Possible support level here is an actual support level. I don't know why I've got possible in there. That is a major support level. Control C, put it back where it was. And that is bouncing right off of the, we're looking at a big downturn here. The 50 and the 20 are starting to kind of converge a little bit. So we could see a price breakdown of the dollar versus the Canadian. So that would be very interesting. The Canadian decision is coming up shortly. I'm expecting a bounce off of that. I'm not expecting it to break down. Just, this is too strong of a support level, and it's sitting right at that support level. You probably want to get on the top side of that, probably around 60, 139.60 is where I'd enter on that one. I might do that. Who knows? Let's see. CAD versus the yen. Again, a little bit of a breakdown yesterday. Not much. That is done enough to reverse trend or anything, but stays right on that. Looks like a trend line right there, but it's not. It's where the FIBO that I have drawn in there is going from one side to the other. Aussie versus the dollar, looking for a major breakout, and look at that, it stops right here, right at about 165.9 or 66, 0.66 or 66, almost 66 proper. 66 proper would be a little bit north of that, but still 66 being a big issue for the Aussie. Don't see that going up any further unless something neat happens on the negotiation scale in Asia right now. Gold is finding a little bit of life. Look at that. That's the 200 period moving average. It's looking again. That looks almost like the same curve as the dollar versus the yen. Interesting. But at any rate, we are looking at a lot of noise right down here, a lot of consolidation. So it looks like it's trying to rebuild that trend right there. The 4-hour is coming down a little bit. 4-hour candle, got another 2 hours on that before it closes. But still a resumption of the uptrend. Silver, again, resumption of the uptrend. We are looking at the 52 and the 200 moving averages coming closer, but I don't see them as it's taking a break. It's consolidating. It's not. This is not a reversal. Not anywhere close to a reversal. I'm expecting silver and gold to take off again soon, or at least resume up here, unless China and the United States come to a strong agreement on trade, which I think that's what's powering the gold trade. That and oh, look at that. India silver demand eases, premiums fall after festive surge. Okay, so we're looking at more on the macro level of so India is buying all the silver. Okay, that makes sense. And India is probably buying all the gold too, because they like gold too. But that is what we've got today. We're going into a lot of events today, so we'll see what happens with that. In the meantime, we're going to call this one, and I will be in the office today trading when I get back from the dentist. That'll be fun. And I will talk with you later. So if you like this video, then hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos or want to know when more of these videos come out, then subscribe, and we'll go ahead and send those notifications out here. And one more thing. Oh yeah, if you have any comments, let me know. Please comment, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. But you guys have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.